Like I said, there is a big connection issue. So from my side, so sometimes I'll be disappeared suddenly and rejoin. So don't wait for my permission. You can speak anytime. You, when you are ready, you can just start. Mama නෑ කියලා බලන්න එපා. ඔයගොල්ලෝ start කරලා කතා කරන්න. මොකද connection issue එකක් තියෙනවා. internet connection issue එකක් තියෙනවා. because of the rain. That's the reason. මම කරමු. Once ready, you can start. Okay, sure. Sam, you can start. If you are ready, you can start. Oh, Pasan, you can start. Sure, Pasan, you can start.
Sir.
Okay, sure. You can.
Lesson 93. A. I didn't like to reserve a hotel room. B. That is not problem. May I have your full name, please? A. My name is John Sandals. B. Hello, Mr. Sandals. My name is Michelle. What days do you need that reservation, sir? A. I am planning to visit New York from Friday, April 14 until Monday, April 17. B. Our room rates recently went up. Is that okay with you, Mr. Sandals? How much pay night are we talking about? B. Each night will be $300. A. It's bit high, but it's okay. B. Next question. Is a queen side bed okay? A. That sounds fine. B. Can I have your phone number? A. Currency. Sir,
Currency. Currency. U-R-R-E-N-C-Y. Currency. That's what I think.
Currency. My phone number is 626 555 1739. B. Thank you, Mr. Sanders. We look forward to seeing you in New York. Okay, sir.
Okay, with that. Okay, what about Sayumi and Lakshmani? You can have another chance again, second chance again. Once you are ready. And Lakshmani, if you want, you can ask your sister to help you if you want to do a dialogue or conversation. Yes, person. Sure, Bude. Sure, Lakshmani. You can start again. No matter. I like it because I appreciate it actually. That's what I want.
Okay, I'm talking about life, and I copied this from Google. Title is Life. There is a great deal of worry around us the entire day, which make it part of our brain's obstacles. The pressure can emerge at the office, at home, in certain relations, or in whatever else. While taking care of these spots of pressure, people don't find the opportunities to see the excellence of life. We overlook that there is something more in our life, which is significant and wonderful. God has given us a lot of beneficial things like the magnificence of nature in our life. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, Uta, very good. Okay, sure. Yes, others, hurry up. Yes, others. Yes, Savi. What about you? Unbelievable that you are still silent. Yes, Pasan, if you want, you can have a second chance. Pasan don't have second chance yet done. And Lakmin, you can have a third chance. And Saimi, you can start your first chance if you want, if you're ready now.
So may I speak now?
Sure, start with it.
Sir, may I speak now?
Sure, Putri Sami, you can start. Sami.
Today I'm going to talk about junk food. Junk food means simply unhealthy food that is high in calorie, sugar or fat, and with little dietary fiber, protein, vitamins, minerals, or other important forms of nutritional value. Uh, some high protein foods like meat prepared with saturated fat may be considered as junk food. Uh, and also fast food restaurants are often equated with junk food, although fast foods cannot be categorically described as junk food. And also as we all can see, most junk food are highly processed food. Um, Concerns about the negative health effects resulting from a junk food heavy diet, especially obesity, have resulted in public health awareness campaigns and restrictions on advertising and sale in several countries. Uh, when we are talking about some this using these junk foods, uh, when this junk food is consumed very uh, often, the excess fat, simple carbohydrates, and processed sugar found in junk food contributes to an increased risk of obesity, cardiovascular disease, and many other chronic health conditions. And also an experiment study on consumption of fast foods in Ghana suggested a direct correlation between consumption of junk food and obesity rates. Uh, the report asserts that obesity resulted in related complex health concerns such as an upsurge in the rate of heart attacks, uh, and also from another research, this one is also proved that the impact of sugary foods on emotional health in humans, and has suggested that consumption of junk food can negatively impact energy levels and emotional well-being. Um, in a study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, the frequency of consumption of um, 4,000 children at the age of 4.5 were collected by maternal report. And at age 7, the 400 children were given the strengths and difficulties questionnaire with 5 scales: hyperactivity, conduct problems, peer problems, emotional symptoms, and prosocial behavior. A one standard deviation increase in junk food was then linked to excessive hyperactivity in 33% of the subjects, leading to the conclusion that children consuming excess junk food 7 are more likely to be in the top third of hyperactivity scale. So so junk food is, in one side, it gives some bad results, and also in other side, as I think we should have take some amount of junk food to keep our lives. So it's
Okay, that's Simon, very good. But I feel like mistakenly you have muted, then somewhere it is stopped. Somewhere middle it was stopped. I mean your speech. But anyway, if you want, you can talk again. Yes, Lakmini, Pasan, and Sami, if you want, you can speak again. I answer now. Sure, Lakmini, you can start. Sure, very nice. Wow. Start now.
Uh, I'm talking about self-discipline, sir. Uh, uh, you need to understand your strength and weakness, and then try to develop a strategy to achieve self-discipline. Discipline is very important to have success in life. It means following up a set of rule and regulation and keeping pace with time. Uh, a disciplined life is a key to have success at every stage of life, be it student or adult. You need to understand your strength and weakness and then try to develop a strategy to achieve self-discipline. You have to understand what things are harmful to you and are harming you. Surround yourself with good people who are disciplined and would help you to become better. Uh, a disciplined life is a key to have a successful at every stage to life, be it student or adult. Self-discipline is more important than impose discipline. In school, teachers and principals with the school management are responsible for maintain discipline. At home, parents and guardians have to see whether the children is disciplined or not. The discipline in a student's life act as a building block for success. Discipline help us to present ourselves because before other in a respectable manner. Indiscipline is not always the mistake at part of student, but also the part of an unorganized family. Thank you for giving your previous time. Thank you.
And Lakmini is very nice. I appreciate you because I want someone who takes more chances and speak, and that's something you have, and I appreciate. Very good. Again and again, chances very good. And what about the others? Anitara chances not only to Lakmini. Chance you can have and speak. වැඩිපුර practice කරනකොට ඉක්මනට තමන්ට improve කරගන්න පුළුවන් වෙනවා ඔයගොල්ලෝ speaking abilities. That is the reality. So doesn't matter how many times ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ඕන නම් ආයි chance එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඕන තරම් දෙනවා. එහෙම නැත්නම් මම class එක නවත්තනවා ඒක. Okay, Lamai. If no one is going to have a chance again, then I'm going to stop because just waiting is not going to work anyway. Sure, Lakmini, why not? You can start.
This is not mine. I'm copied this from Google. This is a motivation speech for youth. So I'm going to start it. I'm a member of Toastmaster International, an organization that is dedicated to excellence and helping people to be the best that they can be. Everybody wants to be happy in life. We all wants to have a perfect life. We want that great job or a successful business. We want to be married to Mr. Right or Mr. Perfect. We want to have great kids. We want to have friends that stick by us come rain or shine. We want to be able to have all the material things life has to offer and have all our problems just disappear. Everybody wish for good life. It may be at different level. One person may define a good life one way and another may describe it another way. For one person, a good life may be just having 3 meals a day and a roof over their head. For other, it may be having a huge mansion and a couple of $1 million in the bank. There are different levels and meaning to what a good life is. But whatever you define definition of it, there is perhaps one thing that you may have in common with many other people. You might want that good life spread free. You would like to have it without having to work so hard or struggle so much for it. That is a normal human expression. Nobody likes to struggle tough life. Unfortunately, that is also what may be stopping you from having that great life. The thought of all that work, planning, overcoming, hardness, and uh, resistance is enough to make a lot of people give up before they even start. It can all seem too overwhelming, and for many, it all just doesn't seem be worth it. It's like being draining of energy just at the top of running a marathon. Before you are even in the starting line, uh, the thought of all that running just scares you and tires you so much mentally that you just decide not to go for it. You think that's just too hard.
Yes, Lakshmi, something went wrong and I can't hear you. Oh, that's all then. It's okay. I thought it was somewhere, some technical fault happened and it stopped. Anyway, very good, nah? Very nice. Appreciate. Yes, others too, if they want, they can have a chance. තීරි කරාට මදි තීරි ක්ලාස් එකේ හිටියට මදි තීරි කරාට මදි පුළුවන් තරම් ස්පීක් කරන්න ඕනි ඒක තමයි මේ chance එක දෙන්නේ ඒකින්ද ගන්න chance එක right මම හිතනවා ලක්මිනීට chance එකක් ඕන මම ආයෙ දෙනවා no matter එහෙම නැත්නම් and others are not ready too I think then I'll be stopping I'm going to stop yeah it feels others are not going to have any chance they don't need it anyway okay then Lakmini do you want another chance and I appreciate Lakmini yeah this is your first day and you are fantastic very nice පුළුවන් තරම් chances ගන්න එක මාර වටිනවා පුතේ. එතකොට තමයි ඉක්මන improvement එකට යන්න පුළුවන්. Okay then. Let's stop for today and bye. Ah, you can. Then start Lakmini. Sure, start. No matter start.
Again, I'm talking about speech about youth, and again, this copy from Google. So, title is youth. Youth are often more open to new ideas, and they like learning new skills and keeping the necessary information. The youths are sensitive and are susceptible to a lot of things happening around them. The youth must try to be positive and optimistic and should not easily give up and feel defeated. They are essentially for building a bright future in the country. So youth is the backbone of our country. The average age population in 26. The Sri Lankan independence movement was essentially led by the youth of Sri Lanka. Few great youth freedom fighters in Sri Lanka are BNS and also other generation try to make some different things from many areas like as music, dramas, and also politics and other things. Youth can make Sri Lankan future great, better than past. So I think, including me, we can do something more special thing for future of our Sri Lanka. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, very nice. Appreciate. Right. Then this stuff for today, no? I have put a message to you, Lakshmi. You can see it and you can understand, I think. Then, good night. Bye. See you next day. Lakshmi, the next week, pull on the last way. You can get ready so that you can speak as as much as you like. But doesn't matter the number or the time you take. Next day, last line pull on the others too. Saimi is really excellent. So I don't know what has happened to you, Saimi, today. You are really, one of the best in my class. Hari, bye. See you next day.